Hey everyone, the new balance patch is out, nerfing Construct Quarter and Wildpod Knoll, and I have a sweet new deck for you all to try. I actually built this deck prior to the recent update, and I was having a lot of success with it already before the recent nerfs, and have basically just been absolutely crushing with it on the ladder since the update. My win rate is over 70% currently, and I think I'm in somewhere shy of legend, just shy of legend as of the recording of this. And the deck has really been tearing it up, and it's a blast. So it is Beast Hunter. I mentioned how I thought that the Zombies secret was likely to be a pretty powerful way to use both infuse effects as well as leatherworking kit when it was revealed with the mini set. And basically, I hadn't really had that much of an opportunity to try it previously because there was just a lot of crazy things going on. But was experimenting with it now, and wow, is it powerful! This deck can do some pretty nutty things. You unlike a lot of hunter decks, don't really tend to run out of gas, even though you're playing a ton of cheap minions, because leatherworking kit just absolutely refills your hand. It's effectively a draw 3 and increase the power level of the minions you're drawing for 1 mana. So you can actually pretty effectively play longer games thanks to that and Tavish, the hero card. And you have a lot of other, pretty powerful effects in the deck. Shadehound is absolutely destructive. Tons of games are won by just Shadehounding and crushing your opponent for tons of damage. And then Hope of Quel'Thalas is one of the other really, really powerful cards in the deck that I do feel like has been overlooked ever since it was released, simply because it not only gives you the ability to push a lot of damage if you happen to have a board at the time, but also in longer games against controlling decks makes every individual one of your minions a more significant threat than it otherwise would be. And when you're drawing things like Pack Mule and getting 2 of them, and your one card is 2, 4, 5 taunts, each for 2 mana, it can be very difficult for decks that are trying to remove all of your threats to keep up. So highly recommend you check out this deck. I plan to play it all the way to Legend. It's a lot of fun and very effective. So here you go. Enjoy. Beasts! Don't you dare crush my Defiance.
I never miss my shot.
Oh, you mean like cut off my shit? I thought you were saying like, something that wasn't just a joke. Broad Strike. Okay. I want a Shadehound to play this. Is it Shadehound? It's Frost. Maybe it should be Gargan. Yeah.
Let none
We'll put this Gargan on top. Okay. Get him. You just have like a Howling Blast here. I will be displeased. Really? You just had a Howling Blast. Okay. Does infuse my Gargan, but you have nothing to hit. I'm just going to play this here 4/6 Gargan and not attack this guy. They could Construct Quarter and trade into my dude, but then we get to Gargan them and cleave them to death.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
You go to the commander with day 9. We're gonna definitely need to look into that. We'd love to have him in the show for sure. I don't believe I have Whip Flare in that deck. No.
Pick me! Pick me!
Hey, this is. We have Construct Quarter at home. So I can Spring Pot into this, and then Gargan into this, leaving them with a 4/1. I could also just Gargan into this, leave this at 4/4, but then this could just attack and kill this. So I guess that's probably best.
done.
Okay. So they've used their Discover Thing Frost Strike, they've used their Noggling.
And close
Sure.
enough.
Aha. Ooh, the mule! Yeah! It's a bummer that we don't get, the second mule doesn't get buffed. So I think my plan is just mule zombies. Is it just mule K-Nanatron? No, I think it is just mule zombies. Yeah, zombies is so good with infused stuff. Okay, well, there's the zombies.
The citadel stands strong.
Okay, so they're just out of cards. They can kill these two with these two, and then they have just these on board. Ooh, the Shade Hound. Ooh, yeah, we're just playing Altamore.
Margot, Bargat, Ecutus, Feast.
Do I just trade this? I guess so. Yeah.
Job done.
So if they have Frostworm's Fury, they can Frostworm's Fury my taunt or my face. I can Devouring Swarm. Devouring Swarm misses first, then Ultimore will die when you play another Ultimore this turn. Oh! Okay, so yeah, I will play Leatherworking Kit, Devouring Swarm, get back fully infused Ultimore, cast it.
Margot, Bargat, Ecutus, Feast.
And Huffer you for 6.
The more you'll strut out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Swarm Ultimar is disgusting. They have to get a Frostworm Fury off this. Like, basically nothing but Frostworm Fury is going to get them out of this spot. I guess they could have, like, Corpse Explosion, right? They have to have some form of Master Removal, but that doesn't cut it. Not even
Time.
Sure. Are you not dead? No, I guess they're not dead on board, right? No, because they still take the 6, yeah. They're still just dead here. 13 on board. Got him! Beeeeast! Ta-da! I don't want to just keep this hand. With a lot of flexibility, I am keeping this hand.
I see you brought guests.
Okay, so blood.
What a delicious party!
I'm glad we have our Tavish against blood. Okay. We'll get the Altamore going. Sure. Double egg. So Construct Quarter is still powerful if they have it next turn. I am just going to Doggy Biscuit this. So we're actually out of range of the guy dying to Construct Quarter. Big difference with coming down on 3 and 4. Yep. Got pure blooding it up. Could blood boil me. I don't know that I want to play these out because of blood boil. I think I'm just gonna attack and chill on this. Next turn we have Coin Tavish.
The more you'll strut out, the better.
Leatherworking kit is actually also interesting. I think it's still gotta be best to coin the tablet.
You better watch your step and then
It's awkward because we'd love to have the kids to play for that. I think I just want to play Snake Trap. And this is gonna attack this. Because I don't want them to just be able to like attack my guy and do stuff. Yeah, they clearly play around explosive there, because that's what it looks like I'm setting up. That guy gets got by my zombies. We end up with 2 guys in play.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
So, crucially... Oh, that's a good one, too. Back! Uh-huh. Here come the snakes, drawing me cards. Uh-huh. Okay. Give me... Ooh, Hydraulodon. Okay. We'll only get 2 from this if we play it now when they play something. I think it's fine. Go off and just trade to this. I'm just gonna go face.
me have that for you.
Okay, it's fine. We still advance this. We could potentially... Also potentially, get like a Shade Hound or something, which would be valuable. Yep. So these are all gonna die. Except for this. If this pops up, that means our kit goes away, so we can potentially just play Hope this turn. So we have 9 on board. Okay, I want to do this. So this gets them for a ton of damage. We can obviously like wipe my board here, but we still have, you know, upgraded hero power. We can have a pretty powerful reload.
I will never.
Oh, that's annoying.
But you shall.
But okay, I guess I can kill 2 things here. Oh, it's fixated. Wow. Okay, that sucks. Okay, you're at 20. You're at 3. So they need to gain life and deal with my board. You can obviously Blood Boil. Yep, Blood Boil by itself isn't kill anything.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
So they can hit, like, say this, kill this. They gain 6. I think they'd just still be dead. They need more. Alright. Well, we had double egg, construct quarter, double blood boil, Sylvanas, my rat king, and we still just crushed Blood Death Knight. How can they possibly deal with so many bees?
Is death.
I don't really know if I should be keeping this, and this going first. Any reason you main Hearthstone over Magic? So I started streaming Magic, and That was back in like what 2011. Hearthstone's just a you know it's a much better game for streaming. You know, it is a game that has more clearly understandable like things happening on the board. It's a game that, you know, has a, like, you know, at least at the time, like, the game that I was streaming was Magic Online. This was pre-Magic Arena. And, you know, the interface for that was truly horrific. Oh, the kit and the zombies. You might not guess, but it turns out bees are excellent craftsmen. You know, they can just stitch up an incredible suit of leather armor.
The iron is mine! Is mine!
Oh, I'm sorry. Shame if something happened to that frog. But yeah, I mean, you know, I now do the Commander show, Commander at Home, which you should definitely check out if you have not already. Episode 3 went live yesterday. Which, you know, I really like, and I think people seem to really appreciate. We're just going to kennels and get them. We're going to buff one of these. Damage, damage, damage. Wait, this is popping up. Yeah, I mean, like, Magic was never designed to be a digital game, right? Like, Magic was designed to be a paper game. So, you know, there's a lot of things that make it a bit unwieldy as a digital game. So it's not terribly surprising that other digital games are better at being digital games. So... Can't believe it went with Inspector Gadget reference over Ernst Stavros Biofeld. Well, one of those I knew who they are. The other one is the one you said.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Ooh. The guy with the cat in all movies, yeah. I can't say I'm familiar. We're gonna save the Shade Hound. Let's play this K9-Otron. So we can put the mule on top. We can trade Doggy Biscuit, which draws us the mule. So we get 2 mules. We can play a mule. We can trade Doggy Biscuit. Mule has Rush now too. I think I just killed this one, since that one almost certainly is still just going to attack in there. Might as well have on that. We also could have just buffed this and hit one of these guys, which might have been better. Oh yeah, Infused Shadehound is terrifying. Speaking of terrifying, here's Altimore. Altimore is actually disgusting. Yeah, I'm just getting you for more damage. Alta more damage. I have played Marble Snap. I like Marble Snap. I have gotten progressively kind of bored of it over time, largely because it's so difficult to get new cards. New cards both come out like in small numbers and slowly, and also, you know, like, it's very difficult to get them much of the time. They're just dead. So let's just showcase just how dead they are. Shadehound this. squished. Absolutely squished. Can't beat the bees. Snap needs to do something about their card acquisition, like model and pacing, in order for the game to really like continue to be successful. 'Cause I think it's a very good game. I think the core of the game is very good. But I think that like just adding like a new card every now and then, or a few new cards every now and then that are like Series 4, Series 5, it's like, okay, well, you know, maybe someday next month I might get one of them. It just makes it so that like new cards coming out is like not fun. Let's mulligan all of these.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Boom. Hello, Blood DK. Yeah, I did see the token bundles for gold. That definitely is at least helpful. It is a little bit weird 'cause it's like, oh, am I just not supposed to spend my gold like on missions anymore, which is what I always did. It's definitely helpful though. It is a move in the right direction at least. I just want to hold this one and hero power them. I think that answer is yes.
The citadel stands strong.
So I'm just garging this guy. Why does my voice sound strange? Does my voice sound strange? Egg. Oh, body dagger. Yep.
That's for you.
So if I want, I can just like Frenzied Fangs into Devouring Swarm on this guy, which is not terrible. Okay, yeah. Frenzied Fangs. Devouring Swarm. I kind of actually done this a little bit differently. I should have done this I should have played the Lynx first, so then I could play the Infused Fangs. That was an error. This gives me one more guy, which actually isn't terrible. I think it's Blood Boil me, but they don't Blood Boil me here.
My blood for the Lich King!
Looks like the mic. Let's check. It should be on the right thing. Oh, we got a thing to Shadehound into, folks. Okay. Oh, was it? It might have accidentally like weirdly switched. Sounds better. Okay. It must have weirdly switched. So glad it's fixed. All right. Let's do this. We'll play this Lynx. We'll play this Shadehound. Shadehound hits here. We smash you. These guys are actually even out of range of Blood Boil now because of the Shadehound buff. Wow.
What spectacle!
Okay. I mean, we just still have a ton of stuff in play. So, I mean, it stops our opponent from just getting crushed immediately, but... Nice. We like that. I think I'm just playing... Oh yeah. Gimme. Alright. I think I do play this just in case it's a Blood Boil. I guess I could just hit this in Blood Boil. Does mean we get one fewer bee if we go in on bees. It's honestly insane how good Leatherworking Kit is in this deck. With all the bees.
This look easy.
Arcanist. Okay. Sure.
You better watch your step and
It's definitely this. These are both kind of pathetic. I guess just zombies? Bees into no muncher would suck.
Did that just
We do end up getting the bees, who are going to be coming back.
We're gonna be rich.
Reno! Okay, that's a lot of life. Let's trade a biscuit. Puffer. Alright, I think we're just gonna Rat King him.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, having the spammy, smothering, and coroner do make a lot more sense with the Reno. Mm-hmm.
How can I help you?
Alright. So they've already played Corpse Explosion. They do have Soul Stealer. They obviously now have that Astalor. Deadeus Stalor. Uh-huh.
be merciful?
Blood Boil after that, perhaps?
Our gift of the
No, okay.
enlightens us.
Alright. Oh, the Sylvanas and the Rat King. That was a lot easier to beat when... like, we were ahead. Now that we're not, it's a lot rougher. I think I have to just do this.
What a delicious party!
Okay. Oh! The pups have received their treats. Yeah, they know. They know that word. It's funny because they can also use Rat King really well because they just get a lot of things dying. Okay.
But little time.
How was the workout? It was good. It's interesting they actually have 2 copies of Construct Quarter in their Reno deck. They Sylvanas my Rat King. They stole it. Very rudely. Get him. And that's a lot of damage. They're at 8. This is with Reno and Smothering Starfish on my Shadehound board and stealing my Rat King. This has got to be Soul Stealer. Yep. Mm-hmm. Huffer's lethal. Easy game. Through all that, we still won, folks. Let's go. Beasts! That's 5-0 today so far, by the way. Boom. Win streak.